Good morning, second grade, or good afternoon, or good evening. So, depending on when you and your study buddy are able to log into Seesaw and get your work completed, I'm not sure what time of the day it is, but hello, second grade. How's everybody doing out there today? So, I'm going to be presenting your second phonics target skill for this week. So far this week, we have talked about the sound for long O, spelled O blank E. And we talked about how the E jumps over the consonant sound and provides power to the vowel O to say its own name. So O blank E words or magic E words. So today we're going to talk about our second phonics target skill for this week. And our second phonics target skill this week are the two sounds for G. So I pulled our G cards to show you because, as you know, we have our wall cards that hang in our classroom, correct? So here is our first G card I want to talk about. There's a picture of a goose, and it has two spellings on it. It has G and GG. Today we're going to be talking about this spelling for G, a single letter G. Most words that contain a letter G make the sound G, G, which is called a hard G sound, but not all words. There are words in our language in which the letter G says J. So let's talk about what those words are. So I also have our jump rope card here. And it's a picture of a child jumping a rope because when you're skipping a rope on a blacktop and the rope slaps the blacktop, it kind of sounds like J, J, J. So these are the spellings for J. So if you'll notice on this card, the first spelling is a J, but below the J, you see a GE and a GI. When the letter G is followed by an E, an I, or, I'm going to add a post-it note here to the top of the card, or a letter Y, GY, the sound for the G is soft. It's J. So again, when the letter G is followed by the vowels E, I, or Y, the sound for the G is changed. It becomes a soft G sound. J, J, J. Because those three vowels can control the sound for the consonant G. So let's take a look at a few words. So I need you to blend and read and sound words out with me as we go. And whoever your reading buddy is that's sharing the room with you right now should be hearing you sounding, blending, and reading. Are you ready, second grade? Here we go. Okay, line number 1. Sound, G, sound, O, sound, ul, blend and hold, gold, gold. So second grade, what if I take the word gold and I write it again, but I want to write a compound word to name a fish that is gold in color? What is that word? You're right, it's goldfish. So the second word in this compound word is fish, goldfish. A goldfish is a fish that is gold in color. When we learned compound words, we learned that you can tell the meaning of a compound word by thinking about the meanings of the two words that make it up. So goldfish, a fish that is gold in color. So this is a G followed by an E. Sound, J. This is a short E sound. So when we blend and hold, we say gem, gem. Now what if I take the word gem and I write it again, and now I want to write a compound word that names a diamond, a ruby, a sapphire, an opal. Do you know what those things are? A ruby is an example of a gem. Stone, right, very good. So we're going to add the word stone to gem. And I went a little off the margin there. Gemstone. Second grade, let's read line 1. Gold, goldfish, gem, gemstone. So I want to point out here in line 1 that the sound for G in gold is hard, G, 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 because this G is followed by the letter O. But the sound for G in the word gem is a soft G, J, 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 because this G is followed by an E. So let's take a look at line 2 and blend some more words. Here we go. Sound, g. Sound, sound, s. Blend and hold. Gust, gust. So a gust is a word that names a lot of wind. Recently, we've had some very big winds around here, haven't we? And the weatherman said that the wind could be gusting as high as 50 or 60 miles an hour. So a gust is a big burst of wind that blows through. Now, what if I take gust and I add a capital AU to the beginning? Do you remember what Mrs. Munyon said in an earlier phonics lesson this week? That when you come to a long word that you might not know, look inside the long word for small words that you do know. We know the word gust because we just blended it. So the only thing we have to figure out then is what is the sound for AU? Do you remember? The sound for AU is aw. So if we put it together, this word is August. Good job. So that's a summer month, isn't it? August is typically the month when school starts. It has a capital letter A because this is a proper noun. So August, if you include this word in your writing, needs a capital letter A. Good job, second grade. Our next word, sound. Sound. Blend and hold. Ridge. Ridge. Sound. 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 Blend and hold. Bridge. Bridge. Let's read line 2. Gust, August, ridge, bridge. So our phonics target skill this week is the 2 sounds for G, hard G and soft G. But if you'll remember on our jump rope card, and this isn't our target skill, but this is just sort of in here to make you think about it. There are times when D, G, E on the ends of words is going to make that jump rope sound. So we have a letter G in there saying ja. The spelling is D-G-E, ja, that's making that sound. However, you can also see that this G is followed by an E. So ja, D-G-E. Okay, let's take a look at line 3. Sound, g. Sound, blend and hold. Gut, gut. So that's a word that typically refers to your stomach. Your gut is sort of the center part of your body down here where your stomach is. What if I take the word gut and I double the T because I'm going to add the suffix ER? What is my new word? That's right, it's gutter. Clap it out. Gutter. How many syllables? 2. Now here's another targets review skill because you know Mrs. Munyon likes to throw on these reviews. Where would I divide gutter to make it 2 syllables? Do you see the spelling pattern in here that you learned earlier this year? Yep, you're right. U is a vowel, T and T are consonants, and E is another vowel. So we would divide gutter between the 2 consonants or the T and the T. Okay. Sound, D. Sound, ah. Blend and hold. Dog. Dog. Now, what if I write the word dog again? And this time I want to write a method of transportation that can carry you from one place to another, and it's pulled by dogs. Do you know what that word might be? Dog. I'll give you a hint. You might use it in you would use it in very cold regions where there's snow on the ground. A dog. Sled, right, sled. Dog sled. Let's read line 3. Gut, gutter, dog, dog sled. Line 3. Sound, I'll give you a hint. This is a long A, so everybody say A, and now blend and hold. Age. What's the word? Age. Why is this G saying ja? Because it's followed by an E. Now I'm going to write a longer word that has this small word inside of it. Are you ready? I'm going to write B-A-N-D-A-G-E. So this word is age, and we can see age inside of this word. Do you know what this new word is? I'm going to give you a hint. Although this says age, and this word, A-G-E, does not say age. It's making a different sound. So this is another word for a Band-Aid. So what is that? You're right, it's bandage. Good job, second grade. Next word, sound, G. Sound, A. Blend and hold. Gate. Gate. Now, what if I take the word gate? It's going to be the small word inside of a longer word. And I add W-A-Y to the end. What's our new word? That's right, second grade, it's gateway. A gateway is a word that means a way to move from one place or area to another. That's what a gateway is. Let's read line 4. Age, bandage, gate, gateway. And we always finish our blending lesson with our sentence, correct? Are you ready? Let's take a look. Will this large, will this large gemstone, will this large gemstone be, will this large gemstone be safe? Will this large gemstone be safe here? Will this large gemstone be safe here? Nice reading, second grade. Let's check. My sentence, capital letter on the beginning, check. Period on the end, no. I think I need to tip my camera down a little bit. No. This has a question mark on the end. Why is there a question mark on the end of this? Yes, good, second grade, because this is asking a question. It's not telling us. We need information. If someone says, will this large gemstone be safe here? They need an answer. They need information from you. So it does not tell, it asks. So it needs to have a question mark on the end. Okay, second grade, that's it for blending for this morning. I hope that you worked hard and you listened. And remember, when G is followed by the vowel E, I, or Y, the G is going to make a soft sound like J, J. Okay, second grade, see you next time. Keep reading and keep learning. Bye, guys and gals.